Okay, in our previous two videos over the Edge browser, we talked about how you can create a shortcut on your desktop that looks like this, how to change your default browser, and then in the second video we talked about how you can pin things down here to your taskbar that you see in the bottom of your screen, or how you can pin things into your start menu so that you can create shortcuts like this within that menu. This video is going to look at bookmarks and the options that you have within the browser itself once the browser is already open. So the first thing we can do is we can always bookmark a page simply by clicking on the star located right up here in the address bar. Once I click on that, it's going to ask me what I want to call this site. You can leave it as a default information. It will then also let you put it in here in different folders based on what you want. If you want to put it in the favorites bar, that's what's going to show up right up here in the Edge browser. For me, I'm just going to add this to favorites right now. I could also create a new folder. So that's how you see how I've created all these different folders. And within those folders then, I've got different links that I've saved so that I can kind of segment what I want to. But all I've got to do then is, like I said, click on it and determine where I want to put it and say add. Once I've done that, it will show up right up here if you've just put it in your favorites bar. Now you may have an issue where you know that your favorites bar does not show up here. So even though you favorited it, you can't see it. So you click right here on this hub for the favorites, the reading list, the books, the history, and your downloads. And once you do, you can select your favorites from this list. The settings gear right up here in the corner. You have the option then to turn on this option to show the favorites bar. So if I turn it off in my case, you notice that that bar is now gone across the top. If I click it back, it will show up again, and all the sites that I've favorited and added to that favorites bar will show up right there for me. So that's how I can get those things to show up and how I can get them favorited. So you also have this reading list option. If you click on that, you can see that you can put different sites right here that you want to use. So if you find an article that you really find interesting, you can always add that to your reading list. And all you have to do is the same thing you would do with the favorites option. You come up here and you click on your star option right there, and you just select reading list, and you can give it a name, and then you say add, and that would put this right in here within your reading list options where you can see that website. And so that ends our look at the Edge browser features to make your life a little bit easier and to hopefully speed up time for you because you can quickly open things and set the browser up the way you want to. We're going to look next at how you can do these similar things in Chrome, and from there hopefully you get a better idea of how you can speed up your workflow throughout the day. Thanks a lot for watching.